This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Arundhati Paul. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be on a visit to Assam today, where he will address the Peace, Unity and Development rally at Diphu in Karbi Anglong District at around 11 a.m. The Prime Minister's address at the rally will provide a major boost to the peace initiatives in the entire northeastern region. During the program, the Prime Minister will also lay the foundation stone of various projects worth more than 500 crore rupees in the education sector. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged states which have not reduced value-added tax on petrol and diesel to cut the taxes, saying it is an injustice against the people. In order to reduce the burden of rising petrol and diesel prices, the central government has reduced the excise duty in November last year, he reminded. The Prime Minister voiced his concern during his virtual interaction with state chief ministers on the COVID-19 situation in the country yesterday. Mr. Modi said that the COVID-19 challenge is not over yet and stressed the need to remain alert. He said the Omicron and its variants can still cause havoc, as witnessed in the European countries. Mr. Modi said the scientists and experts are continuously monitoring the national and global situation. The Prime Minister highlighted that the country has to work on their suggestions with a preemptive, proactive and collective approach. The External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will pay official visits to Bangladesh and Bhutan beginning today. He will call on Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in Dhaka and also hold discussions with Foreign Minister A.K. Abdul Momen. The visit of the External Affairs Minister to Bangladesh may be seen in the context of frequent bilateral high-level visits and exchanges, particularly as both the nations commemorate 50 years of the establishment of diplomatic ties. The External Affairs Minister will be Bhutan's first high-level visitor from abroad since March 2020, reflecting the great importance both countries attach to this bilateral relationship. During the visit, he will receive an audience with the King of Bhutan, Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuk. India and Bhutan share a unique and time-tested bilateral relationship characterized by utmost trust, goodwill and mutual understanding. Amid a general air of apprehension and dissent with regard to the controversial Common University Entrance Test CUET, Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister Prestone Tynsong has said that the government wants the state to be exempted from the purview of CUET for at least a year. He said that the state government has already sent a letter to the concerned authorities in this regard, seeking exemption for Meghalaya for this year and is awaiting a communication. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Kesangma has stated that there is no point in going back or revisiting the Memorandum of Understanding signed with the Assam government to settle the boundary dispute, as it will make all the efforts put in both the governments go waste. Interacting with media persons in Shillong yesterday, the Chief Minister clarified that all stakeholders were consulted relating to the interstate boundary dispute, and it was done in the best interest of the people of the state. The Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council will move court challenging the Memorandum of Understanding which was signed between Meghalaya and Assam governments to resolve the boundary disputes in 6 of the 12 areas of difference. The council has constituted a coordination committee to be headed by Executive Member Jambor War to prepare a report on the MOU before moving the court. The Meghalaya government is looking at harnessing the musical talent of the youth through its grassroots music project, which aims at creating a platform for musicians and artists to showcase their talent. After launching the Meghalaya Grassroots Music Project in Shillong, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma expressed hope that through this program the government would be able to create platforms for musicians and also employment opportunities, besides providing tourists with a unique musical experience. Commissioner and Secretary Vijay Kumar informed that every weekend over the next year there would be a live music event, the expense of which will be borne by the government. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio Shillong. Have a nice day.